Something here, provided the don't run into one of the stream errors. Gotta tell you. Nope, that's good. Okay. And booting up the stream and whatnot. That'll take a moment. Meanwhile, I can put my sword on screen, I guess. I upgraded it since yesterday. And you have to use 4 different weapons that have like +1, +2, +3, +4 in order to upgrade. So that costs like 500,000 gold. So there is definitely use for gold at high levels. Also, I saw a few screenshots that imply there's harder difficulty levels, so I'll be playing those, I imagine, but most likely not as aggressively as I've played the game to this point. And of course I might just make a new character. And when I make a new character, I'll have commentary the entire time, since I feel like I have a pretty good grasp on the entire game at this point. Well, not on the weapons themselves, that's the whole point of doing the new run. Is to learn more about the weapons. But as far as the levels go, shouldn't go too badly. Okay, so I can see the chat presently. But I unlocked the final area, which means we can do the 2 kings, as well as a meeting on the other shore. Unfortunately, the level 320 Twilight is not available today. But, oh well, that's no big deal. We do get to do this mission, which is really fun in co-op, so all is not lost. I'll try to do a meeting on the other shore with no sloth, which shouldn't be too hard. I think my character is significantly more powerful than what my first character was at the point when I did that mission. Alright, I wonder what they added to this. Didn't realize I had a spear equipped. Pretty good for CC though. What is that guy? Okay, nice skeleton. Just kill his asshole. But this mission is quite fun in co-op just because it's so short and nothing to counter. But we'll probably be doing it way overload relative to those. Unless we can find people doing co-op in this version, which isn't impossible, I suppose. I've got enough blows, I can just get rid of this guy. Don't worry about a second owner. And this time I'll actually remember to go back to the shrine. gave me a back attack. What am I gonna press the one there? Ninjas regenerate ki faster than they lose it. Press the one. Oh, sure. Okay, luckily that went through. Okay, I'm just trying to pick up this head so it doesn't move. Touch to it. That one. Oh, I didn't keep that in sync anyway. We're fine. Okay, so in the regular version of this on New Game Plus, they add an extra Anyuki in the first wave, so we'll see if that's what they do here as well, or if it's something else. Or if there's like 3 fire wheels in the last wave. Who knows? Okay, same. I gotta dial switch to different versions. Hello. Might be okay. Over cannon go over them. I hit Muso, did come in. Probably could have just blocked and held. Whatever. What was it in? Need a different weapon in chat, because those guys are resistant to fire. can't really do it. Have to kill this thing right as This is... I did add something to this list. The dreaded slowly roll target to attack is actually most dangerous. Oh, there we go. Glorious victory. Alright, we could see if anybody's doing this in co-op. As I said, one of the most fun co-op things to do. I have to switch to another clan before the end of the week. Don't know which one I'm going to switch to. And then at that point, I would want to do more co-op. Could do it right now, I guess. Then I won't benefit from extra luck for a few days, which is probably not the end of the world. So this is one that's really small. Clan analysis, what is that? Square. Oh wow, that's cool. Of course it's 38 clans, so you get 38 pieces of lore. Can't get a Ronin. There's no description of Ronin, I guess. Do you want to be in one where you can get in the top 15? Last time he loved me, but now it insults me for my laziness. What a jerk. And you want to be on the winning faction, so... This one apparently has a dude with 314, so we won't touch that. And this one's good. So rank 30 here would be 10,000 points. That's like 2 or 3 co-op sessions. Fuma's no good. Mori is pretty good. Could maybe do Mori. Psycho has good perks, so that's tempting. And might actually be useful today. What does Mori give you? Elixir burst, life bonus when in allies camp. I'm not really sure exactly what allies camp means. Maybe if you're in co-op you get 10% more life, which is actually pretty good. Elixir burst is just like 10% extra healing. But I'd rather have firearm damage. If I can find Psycho. There it is, okay. So gun does wind inherently and also adds 4% to matchlight damage. Oh, the clan battle is almost over. Didn't realize that was the thing. It's not even almost over though, it's like 3 days away from being over. I guess you have to transfer at the beginning of the week. The problem is trying to get top 10 in what's it called is not gonna happen. Also I'm on the losing faction. So let's just... Peruda is the one I'm on. Top 10 here has got to be really insane, like 400,000 or something. Let's just go anyway. If you did it on like the last day, I could see that happening, but nope. Like 2-3 days beforehand, you still get penalized, bastards. Just in time. Also, I'm not sure why I didn't spawn at the shrine. Oh, it's because this sort of acts like a boss arena. I don't have much faith in this guy's gonna make it, but I can try. Through the next set of waves, just random single skeleton. What could be more fun? He's still attacking. I should just back up. So I'm guessing that means slots will be coming out for the next fight. So that's something. Well, hopefully he goes back to the shrine and heals himself. Maybe he just doesn't know where to go. Which would be real crazy. No. Slow. Well, he at least made progress past the second area, maybe? Something. When we get to fighting Nobunaga and Nohime, I guess, Yukiana, it'll become more apparent why I wanted to be Saika, but you can just shoot Nohime a lot instead of trying to fight her in melee. And that'll probably take out like half of her life. If we're not using Celeste, that'll be handy. It basically depends if she can one-shot me with the grab. If she can one-shot with me with the grab, then Celeste becomes a little bit more mandatory. But we'll see. I'll just be knocking over Nobunaga mostly. The Edward Kelly approach. How did he get a down attack? For an enemy that wasn't downed. That was weird. The rock was the first thing. I don't know if I ever noticed this existed before, or had too much trouble. Yep, back to the ninja souls. Oh, the air juggle, of course. he must be popping spirit stones to refill his moveset, which is kind of a cheesy thing to do, but whatever. If you got him, it's okay if you're doing it out of combat, but if you do it in combat, it's like, oh, I just have more invincibility right than I. Glory span gesture. I haven't explored the outer limits of gestures as beyond just sumo. I do have all or almost all of them. I'm not sure if you can get the glory ones other ways. So those would be the only ones that I'm missing. $3,000, that's not too bad. That didn't take very long. Gonna want to do one more row 3 and whatnot, then we can do this. Or not. Alright, let's make sure there's no special ammo here. Guess might as well get some more heart. I can see I'm getting 9 plus 6 for just one level. It's the change to attack heart plus 6. Or plus A. A plus, there you go. Which stacks on top of the already existing stat bonus. Pretty sure I'm full on ammo, but just making sure. Sure and sure. Alright, I might as well switch to something else since I don't want to use, or from the outset I don't want to use Slash. We'll see how well it goes there. Is protection fine? We could try this. Just screwing with the defense, because that's probably gonna fuck up Nobunaga pretty bad. I don't think Carnage is gonna go very well, since he probably just died one hit to everything. Life Seal is only good against few bosses. Oh, I didn't have enough for protection, damn it. Alright, so we definitely want fire. I have no idea what Nobunaga would be weak against, if anything. Probably nothing. Alrighty, hopefully they don't add a third boss. Pretty sure they won't, so don't need to worry about it. Oh. Secret Ranmaru Mori, super boss. Guess I should probably bring Moose in. I hit left at ground. That's super unlikely, that almost never happens. Okay, well this one got boned by luck. I think she's only hit me like twice in the first phase before. There, I'm gonna die on purpose. No reason to lose the initial salvo. I do kind of need ammo for the second part. Yeah. Forgot to do protection task. You bitch, just fucking sit away and shoot projectiles. It's supposed to fucking chase me. Or fucking slowly walk toward me and start running. What the fuck is this shit? Yeah, I don't know what is with Yuki on when she's in steroids today. There's at least some belief that higher level enemies have slightly better AI. I don't do it or not. But there's just finally walking slowly. Did get the rear attack there. There we go. Healthy dose of 12k damage. Hit left, hit left. Okay, fine. I feel like I'm blocking or anything that should prevent it from happening, so I don't know what to do with this. There. So, hard part done, theoretically. I would just stay away from her and shoot her a bunch. Ordinarily I would use Sloth, it makes this easier. This is the most Limit rendition. Doesn't give a shit about cannon shells. But she's stationary when she does that, so. So when she's at half health, let's just switch to the, just spamming this charge over and over. Maybe it's not above, but get the idea that's what I'm trying to avoid by standing far away. Probably do all of my health. Okay, I guess it's just projectile, charge projectile. She doesn't want to do anything else. It's possible for her to do melee attacks, but... Two in a row, man. Okay. You can just farm Nobunaga for his gear here, just by killing him and then dying and then repeat. That's probably the best way to get Demon King armor. And maybe the blueprints as well, I don't know. One second. Alright. Well, that wasn't too bad. Significantly easier than doing it on regular because my character's more powerful, I think. Trusty Devigray talismans. I must have used the other ammo, so I think it was. Doesn't really matter. We could try the other one without Sloth, I guess, but it's probably not gonna go very well. I have to like CC Honda and then hit Tachibana at the same time. Not really expecting that to go well. Oh, the wolf goes twice for something. Just to be doubly confusing. I hit left to top of my defense, but I stopped blocking that for a second. Blurry. I can't even move because of this stupid dog. Don't hit me with a bow here, please. Good. Honda doesn't block, so we didn't have to do anything to beat him. I don't know why he doesn't block, hopefully they patch it so he blocks in the future. And I'm not sure what that attack's supposed to do. It never seems like it does any damage or anything. Still got 10 full heals, don't worry. Oh shit, is that the healer? I really want that shit. Just finish that shit off. No thank you. It seems like the heal goes on for like a minute and a half. And heals for like 1500 every second. So he would just heal all the way to full. Okay, 1 second again. That was much easier than expected, of course. Now to do it while naked, with a wooden sword that's level 1. Or I could use like a respec thing to make myself level 1, then fight it. That seems reasonable. More co-op. I guess might as well do the other Twilight mission. It gives you a divine fragment. No reason not to do it. Also, Hidoman was kind of fun to fight. Oh, I don't have slots this time, so that's gonna make the Onyuki's a lot harder. I don't mind doing it without slots, but to help other people. It's kind of important. Oh wow, the shitty attack right after that was super lucky. Bad for him, not for us. No way. Just pretty observant on his part. Well played. Also good to see Kazurga. Well, I sniped him that time, but didn't really benefit that much from it. It's always better to run up and melee like this. Oh wow, super laggy. You would see him get hit. He's still taking damage. Sorry if I'm not being particularly talkative today, alas. It's fun to play with competent players, though. Yeah. He was still using sloths, how dare he? Not like I used sloths at the beginning of the stream, which I did, of course. But it makes the Nioh waves much less of a pain in the ass, I should say. Suddenly stands up, respawns, regains all of his health. Rare occurrence of getting hit by this guy's boulder. I think his boulder, like, it used to be more accurate if you were right near him. They would just chuck it way over your head, but now it's always misses if you just bum rush him. We're in the Tower of London armor, gotta respect that top hat. Got slain by ninja, I take it? Or whatever the hell's over here. Skeleton. Some unnamed foe. He's way at the end. If he runs to engage the enemies, I'll just instantly teleport over there. Better probably wait, I suppose. Guess everybody loves the Edward Kelly skin. He doesn't look like an angsty emo dude to anybody else, apparently. Oh gosh. It's not fair. It's some early Street Fighter V tag coming. Okay, finally. I was hoping the host would eventually notice. She did. Can't criticize too hastily. And we're good. That was a pretty fun one. Also nice and snappy. I guess it did start at the final fight, so that probably helped as far as it being quick. I kind of missed the beta version of the smoke bomb, where you just chuck that down and it completely turns off the AI. The most broken thing ever. Didn't work on bosses, but that was it. Worked on everything else. I think it's still kind of useful, but I've never seen anybody try to use it now. You only get one, and as well, you used to get like 2 or 3 per level. You have to be far away from the enemies for them to break aggro, but that's still kind of handy in certain situations. Oh, I hit begin mission, whoops. We could just do it. Is it worth the Hemorrhogi branch to bail when I could just beat it again? Let's do the other mission. Go up. Yeah, fine. I've still got like 30 of them, so whatever. If I can find it. Rarity, or not rarity, type, what's it at the bottom? 39. I was down to like 25 a while ago. Just worried I might eventually run out. Usually I just use them when I join a mission, but I forgot to buy ammo before I joined. Pretty sure I didn't get any green items from either dual boss fight. So might be my recompense for switching factions away from the luck faction. But if I still got like a +5 weapon, I'm pretty sure I could still upgrade mine with it. Don't know if I did that. This guy's got my armor on, but no disguise to take off the coward's outfit. I guess the traitor had, what would you call a coward? A douchebag. No clue what he aggroed. Okay, did just summon random shit. Nope. No need to be disposed that. Okay. Dreaded random spearman. Could be scarier. Ah, this would. The action is actually pretty poor, even with spin to win stacked up and everything. It's just your lack of control over your character. It's ultimately gonna make you suffer pretty hard in most situations that are actually done. For instance, like homestead. It's a good strategy if you're bad at the game, I guess. If you don't want to engage in key pulses and so on. So that might be why it's so popular. I mean, I just hit the guy for 10,000, but... Yep, absolutely pathetic damage there. Okay, let's see. Just random stupid chat message if you're wondering what I'm talking about. In retrospect. Okay, we're on the right out. Don't want to waste my trusty explosive rounds. Apparently you can make these guys submit to you or whatever. You use the radio note, but you have to have it equipped and everything. And they die in one hit on top of that, so it's, I don't understand the point of having that communication option. Oh shit. Damn. Wrong button. Oh, I think I'm dead. Wasn't paying that much attention, mostly. Oh no, it's the horror. Oh yeah, I forgot what your name was, Midori. The Lord Chris Gunter. Esteemed. I'm pretty itchy on the band fingers, so don't... If you have a funny troll, it's fine, but don't, just say random shit, or there's some chance it might randomly ban you. It's mostly just like racism and so on, but... The satisfaction of banning people, oh man. Okay, I did get a +4. I think I got a +5 there. Ooh, that's nice. It doesn't have bow damage on it. I guess I can't get plus stats on non-rare items, do they? I know who you are. I said Midori. the joys of Uncharted. Glorious Uncharted. Sorry if my name recognition isn't the most solid. Well, +4 hat, that's nice. So the reason why this is useful, even though it's not a set item, is I can use it to upgrade this to +3 or +4, for instance. Oh, there's +5. Okay. It does exist. Have my single player vengeance. I'm actually really good at this boss, so it's kind of depressing. But she only has to hit you once, so it's not that much reason to get salty about it. I just beat the hard missions without sloth, so I'm not too concerned about it anymore. Also, all the better if it gets nerfed, because it's really going to ruin co-op over time. Just beat everyone using sloth constantly, making the bosses less interesting, when they're actually pretty fun and challenging to co-op most of the time, because they have so much more health and stamina. So I mainly just have to remember the fire wheel. We can stop and fight these two jackasses, but it's mostly unnecessary. So the fire wheel's gonna... Oh, it just knocked me straight off. That's bummer. Usually it knocks you into the position where you're like leaning off the edge. But that time it randomly decided to knock me all the way off. No recovery from it. But this is probably still faster than actually fighting stuff. Just doing this to quickly get a divine fragment. It really doesn't seem like this fall would kill you. But I'm assuming it's like the exact distance that instant kills no matter what. Because it would be too easy to evade it otherwise. He is coming, slowly but surely. Just paying attention as far as the edge there, but I noticed just... So we're gonna try again. As far as getting past the wheel. Sometimes he just knocks you straight forward. There we go, that's what's supposed to happen. Did you break the shrine? That was weird. $420 storehouse stack of elixirs, excellent. Perfect number. Oh. Well, usually that works, but... testing. Okay. I have like plus 28% walk speed, so now I don't have to dodge in the aerial section. Just circle straight. Probably still a good idea to dodge to practice, but whatever. Horror. Or this one. The other thing to do is like Sekigahara, but I kind of want to do that on Twitch so I can make it an individual video easily. Oh, weapon. Here you go. Upgraded it from... Well, I found this yesterday for one. Previous weapon was like this thing, I think. Yep, this is the old one. Exactly 1,000 now. The old one is very good, but not as good as Change to Attack Heart. Apparently there's another difficulty level because people have like level 230 items and stuff. But until you get to that point, this is almost as good as you could possibly get. If I could find a +5 weapon, then I could upgrade it again. No. No more spin to win. Abandon the destiny of holding triangle. X was kind of fun to use, it just seemed pretty mediocre. Oh, we got a fellow Nobunaga here, which is fighting terrible. As long as he doesn't do it over and over, it's not that big of a deal. Technically, farming these is probably the best way to get weapons, but mostly later on. Like, mostly late game or on the next difficulty level or something. Couple of skeletons, instant death. My poor kindred, Nobunaga. Dual swords, you can use dual swords without using that move. I know that seems to be the boring approach, but you can definitely just use it as a normal weapon and do relatively well. It's never going to be as powerful as katana, but neither is anything else. If I had, I assume I have to beat every mission on the 5th area to start unlocking the super high level dojo missions. If I had, then I could demonstrate how to play dual swords in a fun way. But can't do that yet. Gotta wait to unlock. Which I probably will not have done by tomorrow. I gotta go watch the King of Fighters World Championship. Make a Reddit thread about it. It's my duty today. I watched like half of it yesterday, or 1/4 of it. So I'll mostly be doing that all day. Well, probably not all day, but for like 4 or 5 hours. After this stream, I might go do Sekigahara on Twitch and then put up the video. I'll probably fight Second Shima with no Sloth and no Guardian Spirit Talisman, so that's most likely going to take a while. Should be fun. I think Shima's probably the hardest fight in the game if you just fight it clean, other than dual bosses. If you cheese it, it's probably not too bad, but other than that. I don't even mind Sloth being OP, it's just that everyone using it in co-op is going to make co-op really boring over time. Like, I don't mind that players that aren't very good have a way to beat the game, for instance. That has never bothered me, as long as they don't bitch about how easy the game is after they use easy shit. But it doesn't seem like anybody's bitching about Nioh being too easy. So, other than really stupid people maybe. But obviously Nioh has a much higher skill ceiling than any of the Souls games, which means if you're really, really good at it, you could just avoid dying almost entirely. No matter what. Because it's only so high that the enemies can test you. And that's without choosing, just straight up playing the game. Even if you never use the Musume. But hey, this guy's not using slots. Shoutouts to Zez4774 for the glorious name. took out my damage. The gunshot, I figured it should do around 1,000. 180. It looks like he's still alive, maybe? Yeah, he works, just barely. He didn't even pop most of it, just had this tiny ass percentage of health left. I wasn't full heart build originally, but since I found this sword, and since you get so much experience, so much Amrita later in like New Game Plus, I figured I might as well try it out. So my build discussion video, at that point I have like 40 heart and 32 skill or something, 31 skill. But since then I've just dumped like another 40 points into heart. Of course with the weapon I have right now, that's gonna be the optimal build. But I think in general you can do a well balanced build and do pretty well with it. It doesn't, you don't have to dump everything in one stat like it was Dark Souls. Having a balanced build actually works in this game. I kinda wanna get Spirit up to 25, but just so I can dig around with more spirits. More spells. But let's try out some different spells, why not? The Tanuki. This is probably not going to go very well as far as the final wave with the wheels. I don't have any way to crowd control them now. We could just do the other mission now. No problem. If you look at the channel, search for High Stance Katana build, or just look down like a couple hundred videos. I'd talk over the whole thing and explain what I did, why it was successful. If you just search the channel for build, it'll probably be the first result. I don't know. If I use the word build in any other video, I have no idea. 9,000 videos I probably did. Looks like he's about to engage the boss. If I just wait here, he should theoretically teleport me over there. He might be at the Mimic though. Yeah, looks like he's at the Mimic. But it's a bit of a problem. Oh no, he's not. It's hard to tell. You know, I'm not used to teleport all over the place. Also, I'm really used to this boss when she just moves at normal speed, so don't be surprised if I screw up because of these slides. Like that was the correct dodge timing for the shout, but since she was sloth, it came out slower. Not what you can do with it. And it's not like the projectile moves slower. But this is what I'm talking about as far as why it's sloth bad for the game. It's because of shit like this. Every single co-op boss ever being fought like this, which is not quite that at that point of grievance yet, but it will be in the future. If you ever pay attention to something like Hearthstone, like 70% of the player base will just play the same exact deck because they have no creativity. Same idea here. Oh, I'm supposed to see what the spell does. What do you think? Wow, that looks incredible. I bet you it instantly kills every enemy in the game. Oh wow, okay. I underestimated suddenly giant ass tanuki from the sky. That's pretty cool. It only happened once though, it didn't happen the second time. I don't know why. Oh, just teleporting around a little bit. Also not buffing up her stats. Did that shit really just knock her on her ass though? Like, from full stamina, straight knockdown? Does it just happen like 20% of the time? That's pretty cool looking spell. The Mighty Tanuki. Alright, new spell test time. Okay, so I more or less know what Shinka's spells are, or spell singular. I have no idea how you change Nobunaga's spirit so that it gives you different elements, but apparently that's the thing you can do. It seems cool, but I wish I understood how it worked. Let's try these 3 or 4. A tragic visit. If you render in co-op, it will now give you glory, so I don't get nothing for that. If it disconnects while you're loading, then you don't get anything. But if you render in, it'll give me like 200 glory or something, which is like half a Shinjuku medicine. So it's not trivial. It didn't used to do that. Well, there wasn't glory in the betas, but if you just joined and the host immediately died, you didn't get shit back in the alpha and beta. Has this guy been doing this forever, or is he just replaying the mission? That seems kind of cool. Oh, it comes down and explodes. The Nobunaga bro. This guy died to like do spearmen in the first wave, I think. So, the struggle is real. Unfortunately it's fire, so I'm not going to be able to use it against either of the dangerous enemies in this mission. But oh well. It would be cool if each of the Yukis was a different element. That's a lot of fire still. I guess if you want to farm divine fragments, you just kill revenants over and over. If this guy's gonna take forever, I might as well talk about my stuff a little bit. So you can see it was a 6-piece set bonus, even though I only have 5 pieces equipped, it's because of this thing. Which seems very, very rare, since I've only found 2 of them. out of like 600 accessories farmed or something. Unintentionally farmed. So you just get them while you're farming silver. Oh, there's a slime. That looks pretty cool. I don't really want to lose my enchant here. This fire's useless on this player. Did like half of this down, pretty good. I might be dead no matter what. It just automatically popped me, so is that just something that this Guardian Spirit does? I wasn't at full bar. That seems pretty fucking overpowered. So I have seen people using this one. That might be why. I might die at the end of this. Might be like temporary extra one. But it's still like gain experience, so that's pretty okay. That's the coolest thing about the game is even if you're using a Guardian Spirit Talisman that seems OP, there's probably another one that's even more OP. And they're just interested in. But that's obviously a core game mechanic, so Guardian Spirits aren't going to change. But it wouldn't surprise me if they nerf Sloth. Look at the shrine, see if it says anything about that. Automatically invokes a living weapon when your life is reduced to 0. That seems insane. Okay, I guess we figured out why people use this thing. Damn. OP. I don't remember which boss gives this to you. It's gotta be very late in the game though. So because this one you get from Magoichi. So it might be all the way in the final region. Increase attack skill. So just get more dips. I have pretty good skill. I wonder if it shows up immediately. No. Okay. I'm pretty sure familiarity damage bonus doesn't show up on your numbers screen, and the other thing probably doesn't either. If you don't die, like if you almost never die, it's probably not as overpowered. But if you use it intentionally, like you're like, oh, I need some more DPS, so I'm gonna die on purpose here so that my spirit automatically pops. That's probably pretty good. Okay, this is the Naomasa's maybe? It looks like it was lit. So it's just something that looks like Naomasa's. Oops, wrong weapon. I don't remember whose spirit this is. Something spirit. I do think I'm doing more damage, so this just gives me a passive damage buff. That's probably pretty damn good. Yeah, don't even need any debuffs on the enemy now. Just slap that one Guardian Spirit on. Suddenly do 30% more damage. Oh no! The horror. I got shot by the skeleton in the distance. That's where I died. Oh, that's the same guy again. 2 deaths for him, 1 for me. Oh, okay. So if I do Flying Swallow or whatever the hell it's called, then all my dips goes up for a while. It seemed like it went up for a long time though. 20 key is obviously really good. I have no idea how good the life drain stuff is. Just depends what the percentage is. If it can heal you while you're taking damage, then obviously it's insane. Like, if I out-heal the damage I take, which seems like maybe it's possible considering how much damage you can do. Let me see if there's a buff icon that I wasn't noticing. Flying Swallow is an attack from Ninja Gaiden that you spam if you don't understand how to play the game, which is like every player that plays it the first time around. Non-stop Flying Swallow. Until you get a headshot. But we can look and figure out which attack. Swallow's Wing is what I was thinking of. Morning Moon is the actual attack there. It doesn't seem like this scales with your skill though, so the build part of it is less compelling. Let's try normal, why not? I'm pretty sure all your stuff gets scaled down to like somewhere in the vicinity of the host level, or maybe the missions level. It will be less DPS here, but we'll still be practically invincible. It takes forever to get off, but it might be like guaranteed debuff. Okay, so the buff on the left side of the screen, it looks like it's the same duration as like a power pill. You do have to hit something with the skill, you can't just get it by default. It's like a 20%, 20 to 30% damage buff, or 20 second. Which is really insane, obviously. So this, as insane as it seems, getting revived when you die, this might actually be better if you play well enough. guy's like, I'm gonna summon people even though I have no health. Just to extra waste your time. Oh, will he win the duel or lose the duel? He paralyzed him apparently. It's the most epic fight in history. Okay, now we can only hope that he stops being a dumbass. The worst thing is he's not even good at fighting the Revenants, like consistently taking damage and whatnot. Okay, this might just be it for the stream. I'll probably quit out of the game. Because I don't really want to waste time with this type shit. Give it like one or two more. Well, not one or two more, but if you summon somebody after this guy, then we're bailing. We'll just quit the application. There doesn't seem to be any way to just leave. Like, it doesn't let me use the Hemorrhogi, for instance. If there is some way to leave, let me know. Oh, he actually came over here. It's a miracle. Not even a rare hit. Granted, these are lower level enemies. Post. Tis only justice. Alright, I've got like 2 more Guardian Spirits to try, and then that'll probably be it for today. Still got 700 glory for that. Runa Amrita. 25. Whoa. Does one of these have Amrita Gain as well? Or is it just that one? I guess it's just this one. You need 14 spirit. But that's probably pretty good if you wanted to farm levels, which I don't really want to because I think you can get comically over leveled, even in New Game Plus. More heart. As far as I know, you can't transform into female characters. It's possible you get Nioh after you beat New Game Plus or something. But I'm sure there'll be a DLC eventually for like $5 each or something. So don't worry, Go away has no fear of microtransactions. But I like this game enough to where I don't really care. Doesn't bother me. Oh, that's cool. It's like triple projectile. I wonder if they're homing. Like, could you throw it at 3 things or go for all 3? Got our spread shot from Contra. Hey, another dude is not using slots. They do exist. Right after it's pretty good. Who will? Yeah. 3,000 glory for like a minute and a half or something. Not too shabby. It's just you're slower. Reduces damage across the board. I didn't realize that. That's pretty handy. But it makes you slower. the spellcasting spirit, I guess. And or tanky. Whew. Some Blastoise action. Oh, it's not like a water jet out of the mouth. That's just like the wind when you get it to start, it knocks over, or knocks out these big ass enemies. There don't seem to be that many people that understand that grapple does a lot less damage than just hitting the enemy and then doing a down attack. At least in most situations. Which I figure it might not be that obvious, but maybe it should happen every once in a while. Hit it one, bastard. Yeah, we're gonna go directly back up. Back to old place. There's the slab. Didn't knock him out. Did cause the debuff though. That was tricky. did it. It's a miracle. Oh, we might as well check the dojo. Not the dojo. The tea house.
マレビトは歓迎するぞ。
I'm 35, okay. I want to be top 30, but since I have 90% reduced rewards, it doesn't really matter that much. We only need like 4 or 5 more and we'll be much higher. Oh, I was gonna try something silly. Alright, so when I got the double bomb juggle, or mine juggle, one of them was positioned slightly in front of the other one, so we could try and pull it off here. Have to be pretty quick though. I put one here. No, no luck. It doesn't want to give me a down attack. I think it's just die on purpose. Harikiri, for sure. You have to like get her to come in at an angle that should bounce over to this one. But the third bounce was like over here somewhere. So I'm not too sure how to get it to work. I'm sure it's possible now. Probably more realistic to do it in like the actual boss fight. Okay. That's part one. Oh, that was bullshit. Oh, bullshit. Yeah, just get super unlucky. Should be dead. No, good. Probably good for today. One more try, why not? What the fuck? Okay, I'm not accepting that bullshit. She started her charge up animation the second she walked into the fucking bomb. And that negates the explosion. What? What? Okay. Well, I was getting that every time yesterday. Don't ask me. The rip box is fucking weird or something. Almost every time, anyway. You can damn attack it. Not if the game doesn't want you to, I suppose. Okay. Alright. Let's get it for the stream, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Sorry if the ending was anticlimactic. I could do one more co-op session for variety's sake. But it doesn't want to give me down text today, the horror. I was getting them every time yesterday, the horror. The horror again. Repeat it like Heart of Darkness, one of the best. It's like 80 pages, so it's hard to call it a book, right? So people call it a novella or something. But just a whole bunch of information stacked into 80 pages. Oh, I'll get a dumbass. The horror. Marlon Brando's. I think the Apocalypse Now game is just gonna be like Walking Dead style, where there's not actually any gameplay. So it'll probably be pretty mediocre. You've already got Spec Ops The Line. Really need Spec Ops The Line. Unless it's by the same guys, maybe. tried to do the spell that I want to do for some reason. Doesn't like triangle and circle. Hit me over the side of the rock. What a jerk. No fair. No. Oh wait, he's got the spirit that keeps you alive if you die. Forgot. So we're good. Even though he technically died, the Phoenix rose. And he lived again. Alright, finally, that's gonna do it for the stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully this mission is available in Twilight Reform, which would be 320, which is higher level than even the last mission. And that should be fun as long as it's possible. If not, then I'll probably do just some of the main missions in addition to whichever Twilights are available. But it should be around since it's been like 5 days. But at any rate, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.